Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen that gold has made a swing at a particular level of $1729. Okay, and after this swing what we have seen, it is continuously in the downside. Okay, and middle of around $1708. So what we can see where it can move in the next 2 days. Before we move forward and explain you how the gold can move ahead, if you have any doubt, mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work in gold and other commodities and Forex, and a Telegram link also I have given in the description. You can join that too. As you can see here, a U pattern is forming. Okay, plus if you look at this chart, we can see a downside. After this U pattern, a downside we have seen. Okay, so it will test all these supports, and if these weak supports will move downside, and a probability of gold moving further down will be high if the price didn't sustain this particular level. Okay, but now if as you can look here, if this cup pattern form or if it goes above this is the handle of that. If it goes above a level of around 1720, which is a weak resistance, so probability will be very high. We can see it can go further upside. Okay, now suppose if the price sustain this particular level of 1713, which we will not, which is not visible as of now, which we can't see, that we can see the trend is down, so probability of moving further down is very high. But I am explaining you, suppose a swing form at this particular level, and if it sustain this particular level, we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $16. Okay, and if that level goes further upside, then we can see it can go further high towards a level of $1722. Okay, and suppose if the price goes above that level, then there is a higher probability that it can go towards a level of $1727, and from there we can see it can go towards a level of 1729, which is again a resistance, which is already a weak resistance, so probability will be very high. We can see it can go towards a level of around $1734. Okay, keep this in mind. If the price sustain this particular level, it can touch a level of 1729, which is a weak resistance, so probability is high. We can see this particular level. Okay, and if that level goes further upside, then we can see it can go further high and can touch a level of around 1737, and from there we can see it can go further upside to level of $1745. Okay, as you can see, looking at the particular price, we can see that it can go further upside, and a probability of going further high towards a level of 1754 is there, and from there we can see it can go further upside, because there is a higher probability that if the price sustain this level, we can see it can go further upside, because a cup pattern is forming, as well as we can see that once this zone break upside, because this level has not touched since September. If the price goes above this particular level of 1740, we can see it can go further upside, and it can touch a level of 1766 also, and from there we can see it can touch a level of $1772. Okay, now as the market is uncertain, and if you look at this uncertainty, if the price didn't sustain this particular level, we can see it can move further low towards a level of $1708. Okay, and if the price fall below that particular level, then we can see it can move further down, and a probability of touching 1704 is there. And if that level also didn't sustain, then there is a higher probability that we can see it can touch a level of $1698. Okay, and once the price fall below this particular level, then we can see it can move further down towards a level of around $1692. Okay, and if the price didn't sustain $1692 also, then we can see it can go towards a level of $1687. Okay, and once the price goes below $1687, then there is a high probability that we can see it can touch a level of $1678, and from there we can see it can go further low towards a level of $1663. Keep this in mind. If the price didn't sustain a level of 1678, we can see a level of $1663, because this is a weak support, so probability will be very high. We can see it can go towards that particular level, and if that also didn't sustain, then a level probability of touching 1650 is very high, and from there we can see it can go further down towards a level of 1631 also if the price didn't sustain a level of 1650. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I have given the mail ID in the description. Okay, so hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.